Hey everybody, this is Corey Salter True Floyd, and this is the Geek Report. This week, Amazon made a smart move. Ubisoft has a new Assassin's Creed game, and gamers are mad. And it looks like Freddy and his friends are coming back a lot sooner than later. All that and more this week on the Geek Report. Hey everybody, it's Corey Salter True Floyd for Amerime Media, and this is the Geek Report. I'm here today with my number two, my co-chair, Demon Engine.
What's up, everybody?
Demon, how you doing this week?
Mm, mm. Next question.
See, it's a thing when you don't really get words, you just get sounds.
Next question on that one.
Well, folks, you know what it is. Every week there's some news that there's news happening in and around our universe, and we take a couple of handfuls and we talk about them. But before we get started, make sure you're subscribed to Amerime Media. Make sure you're hitting that button and make sure you're hitting that bell so you can get updated on anything and everything coming from Amerime Media. A matter of fact, if you check out our page right after this video, you'll see a recent interview I had with the OG voice of Mario from our visit to Fan Expo right here in Philadelphia. But for right now, Demon, let's get rolling. Okay, first thing we're looking at. This is actually the first look at Pyramid Head and the reboot Silent Hill film franchise. As most of you know, the last movie that came out was, I believe, in 2012, and it wasn't that great. It had some interesting parts, but it didn't do that good, and it kind of faded away into obscurity. But if you're in the gaming world, you know that Silent Hill is definitely about to have its big comeback in a number of ways. And I guess one of the best ways to go about it is to also bring back the film. Demon, do you remember the seven Silent Hill movies?
Yeah, did not
I
have
was
fun with those movies.
I was a big fan of the first one. The second one, not so much.
First one was good. Those are the
And
traditional
like the
movies.
second one had some really good visuals, but it also had some really bad ones. And I think that was because they were trying too hard with all that 3D stuff, you know? Because back in that time, 3D movies was the wave because James Cameron made $1 billion, so everyone else was like, "Hey, if we do this shit, we can get $1 billion too." It did not turn out that way. Pyramid Head looks good though. I mean, there's definitely a lot more details in this one. Like this one looks like you could actually open up the headpiece.
Yeah, why his arms look so dry?
Well, listen, he either looks really dry or really moist.
Fair enough.
Moist. Ugh. Um, this is on a serious note. Rachel Lilly, she's known as the voice actress for Jessie and Misty from the Pokemon anime. She's currently battling cancer, and it's cancer in the spine. She had actually put out a GoFundMe thanks to her sister, so and the proceeds will go towards a home health aid, medications, and stuff like that. The fandom came out for her. Her goal was reached within 24 hours, and so that's just plain fantastic. Um, I really hope she's in for the long fight, and of course, I wish her the very best. You know what? You know what was always weird to me though, Demon, and
Well,
I didn't realize that Jesse and James were only like 18 years old. Like Jesse and James were like only just older teenagers, and
That
Ash was
makes
like
sense why they were stupid.
11.
That makes sense why they were stupid. I thought they were stupid older adults. They're just
Right.
stupid teens. Makes a lot more sense now.
And Misty was only a couple years older than Ash, and she was a damn gym lead. Like Brock was the only actual adult in the room. And he would perv out to Officer Jenny and Nurse Joy. So there's that.
He would perv out the grown women. He wasn't on his drizzy shit.
You know what? Fair enough. Fair enough. Oh, now this was interesting. Now, earlier this week, I saw a lot of pages pushing this shit. There was this thing out saying that Disney World was canceling meet and greets with uh, Tinkerbell because of apparently her outfit, the way she's built, sends a wrong message, and I was just like, what? It didn't add up to me. And if you saw on Amerime Media social media, we didn't post or share this because it just didn't. It smelled fishy, and I was right. Come to find out, all of this was absolutely fake news, corroborated through some sources of my own, and even one of the dirtiest news tattlers in the business, TMZ, co-signed as well. And I'm just like, yeah, this is all fabricated by some weird right wing media, conservative folks, uh, all that weird dumb shit. So, and of course, we live in a time where the truth. We're telling you the truth, and I doubt it's going to get that type of circulation the way the lie did. It just said like the weird part is we're living in such weird times, Demon, that I can understand why people believed it at first.
Yeah,
You know,
that's understandable.
because it's just weird, and it's like that's setting a weird standard. I was like, are we not talking about the same world where Belle just decided to fall in love with her prisoner, her no her the person who imprisoned her, but we don't talk about that. We don't talk about how out of all of the Disney princesses, only the black one actually had a job.
I never paid attention to that till now.
Yeah, it's just, like to
Only the black one had a job, and only the black one had to be married in to being the princess.
only 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 the black one actually had goals outside of just living in a damn palace. How about that? She was coming at the prince about what he brings to the table. You know what? I'm not going to do it. We're not going to do that, Demon. We're not going to do that today. We're not even going to do that. Okay, so earlier this week, Assassin's Creed they revealed a brand new game as well as the video for it, and you play as Naoe and Yasuke. Now, of course, a large portion of the internet was mad because Yasuke is a black samurai. And the funny part is, for those of you who know, Yasuke is a real person that really existed. and and this isn't the first time that Assassin's Creed has taken actual real people and put them in their game and their own narratives. Uh, Assassin's Creed 2 at 2, 3 and Revelations, you had Leonardo da Vinci. Syndicate. You like this has been an ongoing thing. So I need y'all to stop acting new. And as a matter of fact,
Oh,
Yasuke is
exactly.
also
Oh
in
my
that
God,
game.
there's a new Assassin's Creed. Oh my God, it's about samurai and ninjas. A woman, a colored. This is trash. That's how I
I
feel
know
like
they
the
are like
fucking reaction was.
they're out here talking about it's woke nonsense, bad. I mean, listen, I just hope this. I need the main thing I need from this game when it comes to doing the assassin stuff. I need it to be legitimate because these last couple Assassin's Creed games, it has not been an Assassin's Creed game.
If I'm playing as Yasuke, I better not be doing any sort of stealth. That is not a motherfucker
Right.
built for stealth.
But that's kind of what I like because if you look, excuse me, but if you look at how they're portrayed, we're definitely gonna be Yasuke. You bringing the noise.
Mm-hmm.
You're definitely bringing the noise. I'm
I feel
for it
like he
though.
has a very unfair advantage. I feel like he towers over everybody.
Listen, when you're black, you're black. Oh, this is actually the first look at Married with Children, the animated reboot. Now, there was talk of this a while ago when I remember I first put it out there, and again, I'm glad to see that my words have come to fruition. It looks like they've actually got the entire original cast back to do their voices, which of course is David Faustino, Ed O'Neill, Christina Applegate, and Katie Seagal. As long as they bring the same type of fire they were bringing in the 90s, because Al Bundy is still one of the most vicious verbal abusers on television. Like,
I am
go ahead.
I am entirely here for this. I can't. I'm trying to see how fire this gonna be. To be honest, because with it being animated, you can definitely get up to some wild shit.
Listen, as long as
Wild
Al
shit
Bundy,
along with the fucking verbal abuse. 10 out of 10.
yo, Al Bundy was like, it was like, Al, do you want to A, live with your wife, or B? I was like, bro, didn't even say the option yet. Al, Ed O'Neill. Plus, he just when it comes to insults, he was just delivering. Uh, I remember he actually did a spot on In Living Color at the time where he was playing pretty much another version of Al Bundy, where all he had to do was just shuck out insults, and he was chucking them out so hard that he made Jamie Foxx crack the hell up. So as long as they keep the energy, because after seeing a few episodes of that Good Times reboot, see that for another day.
You
Damn
said
that
that
shit.
my mind immediately started singing the song.
Good times. Oh yeah. So Donnie Yen is coming back for his own spinoff in the John Wick universe. In last John Wick 4, he played Kane, the blind badass killer, and it's Donnie Yen. So of course it was fucking amazing, and of course we're still in. I love the John Wick world. Do you, Demon?
Of course.
Now, I thought the Continental spinoff show, that one shot they did, was fine, but I really didn't care about Winston's backstory. You give me stories I don't give a fuck about. Now, another story about Kane, that should be some shit. Cause Kane came through with casual Black Air Force energy. Now, I know casual Black Air Force energy sounds weird, don't it?
Yes.
All right, so this is what I mean. When it came time for him to engage in a whole fight, the goons was out there shooting and trying to stab people. My man fixed himself a bowl of ramen and just sat back and ate. When he was finally finished the bowl, he just came out and casually was killing people left and right. Like it was a Sunday morning making breakfast. Like think about it. John Wick gets trashed in all of his movies.
Mm-hmm.
It had to take the last 5 minutes of this movie for Donnie Yen to finally take damage. Either way, I'm excited. I still want to know
I'm
how
here
much
for it.
one coin is worth, though.
Same.
So, Grand Theft Auto has sold literally 200 million copies. Now, that is a very impressive number. It is.
200 million copies. Over a billion. In what? In revenue.
But I mean, I guess y'all should have at this point. The game has been out since 2012. I like
Multiple multiple generations, my guy.
y'all probably would have hit this threshold if a Nintendo could actually hold them.
Right?
I could not. Imagine the travesty of Grand Theft Auto on the Nintendo. You thought that Mortal Kombat game looked bad. Good lord.
Stop it. Stop. They just need to stop it. It's
That shit would look like hot swamp water. All
oh.
right. So as you can see, Friday Five Nights at Freddy's is going to be back in theaters this time December 5th of 2025. Of course, the last film, despite it being kind of mundane, it still did fantastic numbers. And of course, Blumhouse is like, all right, that sequel though. The sooner the better. I think it's interesting that now they're going for a December release. It's a interesting time, so I can only assume that perhaps there will be some sort of Christmas theme as well, because releasing a horror movie around this time without it being Christmas themed just seems like a dumb bet. What about you, Demon?
I'm here for it. They have to do that. It has to be Christmas theme and it has to up the ante.
I needed to go full rated R, bring the blood and the guts,
Mm-hmm.
because it's like this is not a family friendly story. It's not. Like, stop fucking around with the whole PG-13. No, just go straight R. Let's go to the next one. Ah, so Zebra Comics and DC Comics, they're they're gonna do a series of Joker the World, and from what I understand right now, it's going to be different Jokers in and around the universes and time. And one of the first ones is going to be a black Joker, which I'm not going to lie, he just looks like a Hotep with nothing that causes nothing but trouble. Like he, like he looks like Like he looks like he would be Dr. Umar's rival. Like, like
I
a
need him to sound like a demented Facilier.
it's just weird seeing Joker in some form of kente cloth. Like,
This right here is what truly scares white America.
and it's funny because in my head, I have him being voiced by Kevin Michael Richardson, who did the Joker in that the Batman series, where Joker looked like he was from Hot Topic. So
Mm.
he's like, "What did you do, Joker?" I poisoned the bean pods with high fructose corn syrup.
I can't.
I'm stupid. I'm sorry. All right, so Danny DeVito was recently in an interview, and he said he would love to play Wario in the upcoming Mario Brothers sequel. Now, of course, we don't know anything about the story for the follow up to the $1 billion hit, but the fact that Danny DeVito is down to play Wario, I could see that. Plus, it's not like he's unfamiliar with the cast. Him and Charlie Day have been working on It's Always Sunny for over 10 years now.
I can see it.
It's just kind of funny when you put them next to each other because just like, yeah, Danny DeVito looks like he dresses up as Wario. It's like, so anyway, I just started blasting.
I'm trying to get a feel for this, how this would sound in my head. I think I like it.
Yo, Danny DeVito really has just been going like nonstop for like 20 years now. Good for him.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, you know he actually was the executive producer on How High? Sorry. I just think that's a funny tidbit. But I'm at best. A lot of us know him as Jar Jar Binks, but he recently was seen in the Mandalorian as one of the Jedi's who helped Grogu escape. He says he would love to do a Star Wars John Wick style movie, and
I'm here for it, but I can't deal with the fucking Jar Jar Wick. It's killing me.
look, listen, Darth Jar Jar would have been a crazy, unexpected move. Like, it sounds stupid, but if it's done right, it could have been amazing. It would have been like the last. It would have been the last thing you expected. I love the idea. My only problem is, would Disney be down to get that dirty?
Mm,
Cause, cause let's. The one thing I always enjoyed about Fox, they kind of just let people rock with how wild they want to get. Where of course Disney is a much more confined and family friendly thing, which over the next couple years we're gonna see get really wavy, especially with what we saw with X-Men '97, the upcoming Daredevil, and Deadpool and Wolverine. But do you think they have that mental capacity to let them go to those really, really violent places with Star Wars?
I think I think they're getting there. We have to see
Do-
how. Is there another Star Wars movie come out?
no, but next month we have Star Wars Acolyte, the series on Disney Plus. which it tells a story that takes place during the High Republic time of time of the universe. So there's no Skywalkers, there's no Vader. It's the time when the Sith ran deep. So, well, what we'll have to see. We'll have to see because I'm not gonna lie. The trailers out for Acolyte. They do look really good. So, but we'll
We'll
have to see
definitely
how
have to
it
see.
pans out. So, Happy Gilmore 2 is officially coming to Netflix, and you know, Adam Sandler has done about I think 5 or 6 movies on Netflix, and I will let their quality be up to your own personal interpretation because it's an Adam Sandler movie, so you know exactly what you're getting. So, Happy Gilmore 2, I guess of all the sequels they could have done, sure, because outside of this, no one's doing a fucking movie about golf. They just aren't. So, it'd be funny if they had Tiger Woods in here and he made a joke about his shit. Have you, Demon? Have you seen Happy Gilmore?
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm about to
a
like because I
long
feel like
time ago.
you know what we might have to go down memory lane with our upcoming reactions. So, hint, hint.
Right.
I think my favorite's still the Water Boy though.
Water sucks. It
It
really, really
really, really
sucks.
sucks. Whoa,
H2O.
Gatorade.
H2O.
ah, so season four of the boys comes out.
Ah.
Season four of the boys comes out next month, but Amazon was just like, you know what? Yeah, we'll just renew it for a fifth season. Let's stop playing ourselves like we got to see what the ratings are gonna look like.
Yeah, you're 3 seasons deep. Stop playing yourself. Stretch yourself.
But I don't
Talk
know.
your shit.
The viewership might not like this. It's like, yeah, all right. I am surprised. I'm personally intrigued and scared about the upcoming season because I'm trying to figure out who in this photo is gonna die. Because I already know what's going on with Butcher is gonna be fixed some way somehow. Everyone else, I don't know. And I hate to be that guy, but I think Mother's Milk is gonna die. The black guy. I'm calling I'm calling it now, Demon. Remember this date. Don't be
I
surprised
got
when
you.
the one brother is down.
We may lose a guy in the back.
Frenchie?
Is either Mother's Milk or Frenchie?
Mm. Mm. All right. So are
Because
you? So your horse is gonna be Frenchie, and mine is gonna be Mother's Milk. Okay.
all right,
Winner. Let's put something on the line.
go
Let's
on.
put up a bottle.
Of course you would, you alcoholic.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Do you not drink anymore? Did you give it up?
I just don't have. I just haven't been able to like get any. If I'm being honest, and I want specific ones. I just want me a nice thing of Fireball, a nice thing of Rum Chata, maybe a little bit of Kahlua.
Okay. A bottle of your Fireball, but if I win, it's got to be a bottle of a rum of my choosing.
I guess.
It'll be evenly priced in comparison to what you're gonna get.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Let's go to the next one.
Uh, is there a next one?
I bu- I don't um maybe.
Really? I
That's
think that's
it.
it. Yep.
Okay. Okay. I wasn't sure. I was like, maybe. But this has been another fun week. It's been a lot of crazy stuff in the news, and also apparently this week a big slice of fake news. I see how y'all fell for the trap. Just didn't happen over here. Demon, did you have a good time?
I had a great time.
Listen, folks, we want to thank you guys for checking out the Geek Report this week. We love doing this, and we appreciate your support. And if you want to make sure you're supporting us, make sure you're hitting that subscribe button, hitting that like button, and letting us know what you think about everything in the comments. Also, don't be afraid to check out our store. There's going to be a link for that in the description. And of course, feel free to check out AmerimeMedia.com on anything and everything in this nice little blurred universe we reside in. We'll be seeing you guys next time. Demon, I'll see you. Everyone else, we'll
See
see
ya.
you next time. Take care.
Bye, everybody.
Drink
See
water.
you next time. Or don't.